Greetings, cosmic family. It's me, the Orion Starseed. How are y'all doing? It's been a while, right? How was y'all's January? Hope it was wonderful and great and blessed, as I know it is. I wanted to shout my daughter out because she truly believes she's a draconian. So for all my metaphysical people, y'all know what that is. But for the ones that do not, Google it. Look up draconians, reptilians, all that. And she really thinks she's a draconian. So she made a tarot card holder in her ceramics class. And it's supposed to be a dragon. I asked her, I said, why does it look so evil? She's right here. Say hey. Come here, Destiny. I was like, why your dragon look so evil? This is my daughter. Say hey, Destiny. Hi. Hello. Yeah, she played sick. She stayed home from school.
I didn't play sick. I told you I was tired and I didn't feel like dealing with those people.
Well, that too. Anyway. You don't feel like dealing with anybody.
I really don't.
Oh my God, that's my baby. That's my Cancer baby. So if y'all ever hear me in my horoscopes talk about my daughter who's a Cancer, there goes her emotional butt right there. There she goes. Emotional. She still cries over the Lion King.
Look, okay. He didn't have to throw Mufasa off that cliff like that.
I feel you, dog. Anyway, you guys, how are y'all doing? Well, it is February 5th. It is the day after the new moon. That was in Aquarius last night. So for all my light workers, all my energy workers, all my Wiccans, oh my God, why is my hand's all dirty now because of her thing? I'm so bad now. I have to clean my finger now. But anyway, how did y'all's manifestation go last night? Mine was great. I was outside, and let me tell you guys, the energy was nothing to play with. And the things that me and my fiance saw, I mean, good Lord. And not every star in the sky is a star in the sky or a planet. Just gonna throw that out there for all my conspiracy theorists. Anyway, so how are y'all doing? Well, anyway, I want to do the reading on Aquarius because we just, passed the new moon in Aquarius. So I want to start with my air signs. It's so crazy. I mean, last night was amazing. I can't even tell you. Like, the energy was crazy when I was outside doing my candle magic and burning my letter and burying it. Yes, that's what I do. That's what Spirit tells me to do when I do my rituals, among other things. And, oh, it's all wet now. But anyway, so yes. So hopefully y'all felt that energy too. It was amazing. So I'm going to use my daughter's cards today. I think it would be appropriate. Anyway, so how are y'all doing, Aquariuses? My mom's an Aquarius. Her birthday is in actually 4 more days, February 11th, which I love her numbers, 2, 11. Come on now. If that ain't no angel numbers, I don't know what to tell you. Just saying. But anyway, so how are y'all doing, Aquariuses? What's going on? So again, if you're new to watching anything that I have ever done on YouTube, I want to first say I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm literally in front of a big window and the sun is just beaming down, so the lighting is horrible. But also I want to say I do things differently from most people. I look at, what's going to be your predictions going into the next month. I try not to do like the current, because if you look at my last month videos, it will tell you about the predictions for this month. But anyway, and again, my videos, my readings, my interpretations may not resonate for everyone, and that's okay. That's okay. Let me tell you why it's okay first. I'm going to just go through that while I'm shuffling my cards. It's okay because, one, everybody is psychic. Everybody has psychic abilities. I don't care who you are. If you have breath in your body, if you're consciousness, everybody has psychic abilities. But everybody's psychic abilities are different. And you got to also remember, too, that not everyone doesn't have the same spirit guides, and not everybody worships the same deities. So a lot of energies are being utilized from all different spectrums. For example, you might be a Christian, you talk to God, or Jesus, who I feel is a deity. You might be Muslim, you might talk to Allah, which is an energy. If you practice the Yoruba traditions with the Orishas, different energy. So with that being said, all interpretations, whether you watch any YouTubers or if you've, spoken to any type of psychics, whether they do tarot readings, whether they do automatic writings, whether they do automatic drawings, whether they are mediums or whatever, we're all getting information from so many different sources, okay? Remember, we also speak to our ancestors. Everybody has their own ancestors. Everybody has their own spirit guides. And, some people like to channel and talk to angels. Some people like to channel and talk to what y'all would consider aliens, those alien energies, like the reptilians, like the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, for all my metaphysical friends. And if you don't know, please look it up, because I'm telling you, you'll be truly amazed. So you have to remember that. And remember, it's kind of like if I'm talking to you, if I tell you a story, and then someone else comes back and tell you a story that's something similar, I promise you it's not going to be told the same way, but it will have the same ending. Just throwing that out there. So we have to uplift and we have to encourage everyone with all psychic abilities, all those that are coming into the awakening process, all those that are new or old, especially the ones that have been in the game longer than most, would encourage those that are new and that are, tapping into their abilities, tapping into their gifts, tapping into whatever deities that they choose to tap into. Some people pull the energy from Mother Gaia. Some people pull the energy from Mother Earth. Some people pull from so many different things. You want to know why? Because energy never dies. It's ever growing. It's ever expounding, which means those same energies that they may be talking to, there's other ones too that have been out here longer than us. But we have been, our souls, our ethereal beings are old. Oh my God, I almost set my card on fire. Oof. But anyway, I'm on my soapbox right now. But I just wanted to share that with people. And also remember this. Any psychic, any tarot reader, any medium, any channeler, there's some information that spirit will hold back for a reason, and give you what you need for this particular season, for this particular time. So sometimes, we as psychics or in the conscious community, we don't always get it right, just like, anywhere. But as long as but remember that your intentions are what plays a big part. And I might get a few views here and I might not get any views at all. That's fine. I don't do this for subscribe, shares, or likes or anything like that. Because if you look at my channel, I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. And if you look at my videos and you see how many views, some videos I got more than others. And some I don't really get a whole lot of views. But this is to reach out to those that is supposed to reach out to. That's how I feel. Because I don't just do horoscopes. I talk about a lot of things. Whatever spirit, leads me to. Again, I'm on my soapbox, guys. So anyway, let's get to the reading. All right, so, because I've been told that I talk too much. I am very long-winded. Anyone that ever done a reading with me, y'all know. Y'all know what it is. When I get into it, yes, y'all know what it is. All right, Aquarius says, what's going on, my water bearers? What is going on? So, I think your ruling planet, if I'm mistaken, hold on. I always keep my notes because that's what we should do. We should always write down what we've learned and share it to others. And that's what I do. I'm here to raise vibrations and help people see their perception of life in a different way. Anyway, so my water bearers. So, okay, Uranus and Saturn is y'all's ruling planet. And it's a lot of masculine energy, guys. A lot of masculine energy. And of course, your keyword is to network. So you're all about communication. You're all about community. And you're all about... well, I guess I can go back to your tarot card. And your tarot card is the star card. So you're all about intuition. All about heavenly guidance. My mom's a Aquarius. And she's very heavily into the church. My stepdad, who I call my dad, he's a deacon of the church. So, it's just, y'all are just guided by the light, literally, guys. And I love Aquariuses. Y'all are literally guided by the light, but y'all are all about logic and understanding. And believe it or not, my moon sign is Aquarius, so I do have a special love. And we are in the age of Aquarius. By the way, I love that song. I wish I could play that song, but my daughter took over my room. And normally I'll play my music from my room. Terrible girl. Anyway, so what I do, if you're new, if you've never seen me before, what I do is I look at your relationships, I look at your money, and I look at the all-around energetic feel going into, we're in February, March. So this is the March predictions. So, again, this may not resonate for all. That is okay. Because, again, this is just a quick, vague, just giving you just information on who it may resonate for. So, if you like your own personal reading, you can email me at Orion, the number 11, starseed@gmail.com. And I can give you more of an in-depth reading. So it won't be so general. All right. And more personable too. All right. So I'm going to use my, what is it? The Deviant Moon deck. I haven't used that in a while. I've been really just like using my Witch's Tarot deck, which I love. I just got it. And actually one of my favorite psychics in the whole world, her name is Tracy Brown, who I love. Go check her out. I'm telling you, she is truly led by spirit. She uses that deck. And I remember, I was like, man, I really want to use that deck because that deck looks really cool. I like the imagery on it. And if you know anything about tarot and colors in tarot and the pictures and what each number stands for, I like the imagery. So, and Deviant Moon too, I like that too. But sometimes the Deviant Moon can get a little dark. But I'm gonna do the Deviant Moon today because I haven't used it in a while. So, let's see what's going on with my Aquariuses. All right, so the first card I get, and this is for relationships. I get the Five of Wands. This is all about conflict. Okay. And then I get the, oh, it was upside down. I'm going to show it to you too. But I got it in the reverse, but I'm going to show you. This is the Four of Swords. No, but it's in my reverse, so let me just put that right there. Oh, and let me show you the Five of Wands. See how dark that looks? So I like this deck, but yeah, not all the time. And then I get the Nine of Wands. So there's a lot of energy going on, and it's in my reverse position. So what's that about? What's that about? Uh-oh. My notebook with all my little notes. It was about to drop, so. All right, so I'm going to pull from my Chakra Oracle deck for some signifying or some clarity on this. So I get the Five of Wands. Okay, and this is my March predictions. And again, this is in my position of relationships, whether it be family, friends, loved ones, or, just yourself. And I'm getting the Five of Wands, which normally stands for like conflict. It stands for quarrels, oppositions, things of that nature. But I'm going to pull from my Chakra Oral deck, and we're going to acceptance. What's going on? What's going on? So I get the acceptance card. Let me show it to you. Hold on. Give me a second. The acceptance card. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. See, that lighting is horrible. You can't even see the card. What is that about? Okay. So I get the acceptance card. And this is all in regards to relationships. And I'm trying to figure out, Spirit, what are you trying to tell me on this one? Let me see. So, okay, so it's in my upright. So this is an exciting challenge and acceptance. So I'm seeing it. Okay. Spirit. What is that about? What is that about? What is that about? What is that about? Okay, so this is more like, I see this as an internal. Normally I get it when I do this pull, this card for relationships. It's always about a lover or a family member. But what I'm seeing this as, there is some Aquariuses that are dealing with some inner conflict, guys. And then again, this is my wisdom Oracle chakra deck. So if you know anything about chakras, this is the red chakra, which is your root chakra. So this is all about your primitive chakra, your survival chakra, and also, survival and primitive needs. So what I'm seeing as some Aquariuses are dealing with an internal conflict. Aquarius, what's going on? There's some Aquariuses that have some type of inner conflict going on with themselves, and it's like they can't accept themselves and walk in their authentic truth. And I think this is more of like, I don't want to say people pleasers, but I want to say like you just want to be normal. You want to fit in. And what Spirit is showing me with this particular card, there's some Aquariuses that are dealing with a lot of inner conflict and not accepting their true inner self because they want to be normal, because they want to be like everyone else. They want to, not stand out but fit in. And I'm here to tell you, Aquariuses, that with that, also with that acceptance card is you gotta walk in your truth, man. You have to walk in your truth, your true authentic truth. Remember, we are in the age of Aquarius, which means I know. So you gotta stand on that truth, Aquarius. And there's some that's gonna be going back and forth within themselves, not wanting to be who they are, or also because if they come out, whatever this may be, and I'm also feeling this too with there's some there may be some Aquariuses that how can I explain it without coming off offensive? It's not to be offensive at all. Like for example, there might be some homosexual Aquarius men or women that are putting on this front so they can be accepted by others, but Spirit is saying, you need to gain that true acceptance within yourself. You cannot care what anyone else in this world is going to think about you, because let me tell you something, to the day you die, you will be judged by somebody. And normally when someone judges you, it's because they are not walking in their true authentic self. So when you start walking in your true authentic self of who you are, what you believe in, whether it be your sexuality, whether it be your beliefs in religion, spirituality, whatever, just how you feel, they get kind of like what's the word, like almost like in a way they get threatened in a way. And Spirit is saying you cannot allow that to take precedence in your life. You have to stand in your truth, your true authentic self. I don't know why Spirit's leading me here. I don't know why Spirit is leading me here, guys. I don't know. Someone might need to hear this. You cannot care what people feel about you at all. You cannot care about how people think about you, how you operate, as long as you are living your life the best way you know how, harming no one, and just being yourself. Stand in that truth. And also, get this, there's some things that you may have to keep to yourself too. If you know there's judgment within your job, if you know there's judgment within your home, from your parents, family, whatever it is that you may want to step out on, Aquariuses, sometimes you got to keep that to yourself and just walk in your true authentic self. Not everything is meant to be talked about, told about, or anything like that. Spirit is want me to tell you, like, listen, this is your life, and what the divine or God or whoever you serve has for you is for you, and you have to live it. You do. No one else but you. So I see there needs to be some healing in the root chakra. There may be some Aquariuses that may need to start meditating more on their root chakra to gain acceptance of who they are. So I'm just going to leave that at that. All right, so the next card I get, oh my God, I'm dropping everything. The next card I get is the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords, and it's in my negative position, so that could mean, but this is in regards to your money. Okay, so let me pull a clarifying card. Now, Four of Swords can mean a few things. It can mean, but since we're not talking about yourself, so I can't, that couldn't be it. It couldn't be like, there's some medical, but then again, But then again, let me pull a clarifying card on this one before I just, this dropped right. Vanity. Okay, so, and and this is my blue chakra. Let me show you this. And if you know anything about chakras, that's the throat chakra. So, and then also swords is all about communication. So isn't that funny that, and then, okay, oh, let's just rewind real quick. Thank you, Spirit. Wands is all about energetic and fire. And I got the red chakra, the root chakra, your primitive needs. But then I get over here with the Four of Swords, and swords is all about a few things. It's about intellect. It's about the way you think, the way you communicate. And then I get vanity, and it's in blue, which is my throat chakra. So this is about communication. This is about communication. So there is some Aquariuses, and this is in regards to finances, okay? So there is some Aquariuses. Spirit, spirit, spirit. What are you saying? Now, again, this is in regards to, I see that there was some, let me see here, vanity, vanity, vanity. And this is about your throat chakra. Because also with the Four of Swords in the reverse, it can also mean like, getting back into the swing of things, back into action. Vanity, 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 vanity. Aquarius. There's some Aquariuses I see going into March. And I'm seeing this in regards to work. Okay, so there is some Aquariuses that may be like an artist. When I say artist, I don't mean like someone that draws. But like a musician or an actor or something of that nature, where you'll be speaking and you're getting back into something. You're getting back into the action of something. And this is vanity. So I see this as like media, show business. I'm seeing some Aquariuses. If you are into that work, I do see work coming up for you. I do see work coming up your way. That's odd and interesting, but okay. I do see work coming your way. I do see that there will be some opportunities going into. I do also see that there was some Aquariuses that are into that field of work, and they were in a state of isolation at one point, but I do see that it will start to pick up. I do see that. So if you are any Aquariuses that are into that type of work, whether it be show business, whether it be media, whether it be anything with speaking, especially in the front of people, I do see those opportunities coming into play in the month of March. So yeah, that's pretty decent for whatever. So if you're a singer, if you're an actress, if you are a musician, or if you're a speaker, or anything like that, something that involves communication and being in front of public, I do see things will start picking up. I do see that in the past, there was some type of like isolation where you felt as if work was just not coming your way, but I do see it picking up for some Aquariuses. All right, so then the next card I get is the Nine of Wands, but it's in my down right. Do you see that? Hold on, let me flip it this way so you can see. Can you see that? All right, so the Nine of Wands. Now, but it's in my reverse. And let me get my cards so I can shuffle here. All right, so the Nine of Wands is all about, it's in the reverse, so. Normally it's about standing your position, but these are people that are not standing the position. These are people that are kind of like wimping out, or just giving up. And if you look at the card, it even looks like that. Let me show you the imagery on that one. Look at that. It's like you're just giving up, and you feel lonely, and you feel alone. But let me pull, and this is the energetic field that I feel for March, for some Aquariuses. But let me. Ooh. Okay. Again, why do I keep getting that blue chakra for you? Why do I keep getting that blue chakra for you, Aquarius? And also, can I tell you this? Swords also represents air. Aquarius, you are an air sign. You're all about communication. You're all about your words. You're all about getting things, through to others. You're the water bearer. So then I get the expansion card, and it's in my blue. Do you see that? Do you see it? All right. All right. So I see that there was a time where you felt, again, this goes right back to this right here, where you felt like there was some isolation, where you felt like everything was just like no doors were opening for you. And also that, no windows, no doors, no opportunities were there. Well, I see in the month of March, I really and honestly do. I do see that things will start picking up. There will be an expansion, which means those things that you were struggling with, probably from last year or January, February going in. I think in March, I think things are going to start picking up for some Aquariuses. I see expansion. So even though you may have felt like a loser in the past, things are going to start picking up, and there's going to be some expansion there. I see community. Oh my God, is that a spider? I see community. Oh my goodness. And I see a coming together of your words, of just expanding and things looking up. I do see things looking up for the month of March for some Aquariuses. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I think that was is that a spider? Huh. I do see there was a lot of loss, and there was a lot of I also see too that there was a lot of loss, and I also see that there was some Aquariuses that actually went through some physical ailments, and I do see that this is going to get better for you. I also see you more Aquariuses asserting themselves more, speaking for themselves more. You see what I'm saying? Like, you might have felt like you lost out on some things because maybe, people were using you. But at the end of the day, I see it getting better for you in March, and I'm truly excited. Now, I also do see that there will be some Aquariuses for the month of March that may need to either look for a new car or may need some work on their car. I'm also seeing that there will be some Aquariuses that will be traveling a lot in the month of March. I don't know why, but that's very odd. And I'm seeing it more for work. Opportunity, the Chariot card. Then, is that 2 cards or 1? Okay, so I'm also seeing too that there's some Aquariuses that are going through some issues with their children, whether it be with their child or their child's father. And it's kind of like a self-imposed limitation in a way. My advice to you with that would be is to, number 1, always raise your vibrations. But number 2, remember, we wrote our soul contract literally before we got here in every lifetime that we've lived. So if we wrote the process of learning something, we also wrote a way out of it too. So what I mean by that is there's going to be some Aquariuses that probably will be wanting children, or had issues of not having children in the past, and struggling with that. I do see there may be some miscarriages in the month of March. But my only thing I can say about that is this too shall pass. And everything happens for a reason. And everything that we deal with in life is for our learning, right? So if we deal with a tough situation in life, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Because that's what it looks like, a facade. And remember, it's not always bad. It's not always bad. Everything sometimes just comes off as a facade. And remember how I said I saw some, and then again, children, and this is the solar plexus chakra. So I do see there may be some issues with fertility going in the month of March for some Aquariuses. I feel like you need to check your health, seriously, to figure out why. Don't be scared to speak to others who went through those experiences. Get their experience and eat the meat, spit out the bone. You know, I was told that by a minister a long, long time ago when I worked in the prison. Go figure. Um, and just remember, everything is for our learning. It may seem bad now, but ask yourself, what am I to learn from this? And you will get through this. There may be some healing that needs to take place in your solar plexus. Remember, I said I feel, and then this is again around your area. If you know anything about chakras, it's around the area. But I want to say the sacral chakra is the one that's in your reproductive organs. But then I get the solar plexus, and that's all about balance. It will balance its way out. It's not the end of the world. Okay? But all in all, that's what I see for the month of March for my Aquariuses. Again, if you would like your own personal reading, please email me at Orion, the number 11 starseed at gmail.com. All right, guys, peace, blessings.